I stamped and notarized my first document in February of 2021, and within 7 months, I was able to match and replace the salary I had in my 9-to-5 job. There were several moments and actions that had a major direct impact on my journey to be successful as a notary business owner. I went on to make my first $100,000 within that first year. I quit my job as a high school counselor within that same year. And then I kept adding more services to my business to scale my business and continue to grow. Many people will have lots of advice and things to tell you about how to become a notary and start a business. Today we're going to talk about how to make it as a mobile notary, advice no one ever told you. In case you're new here, my name is Amber with Amber On Demand, and I talk about this kind of stuff weekly. And you can check out any of my videos right here on YouTube, or you can head over to my website at www.amberondemand to learn more about what I have to talk about. So let's get into these tips that I have to help you create the most successful notary business. The first piece of advice that I have is to make sure you are creating a business plan. Even if you plan on going part-time as a notary, you must have a plan. Do not go into becoming a business owner without a plan. It is setting yourself up for failure. You're going to want to structure your business that's going to be beneficial to you. You're going to want to know who your target customer and who your target audience is. You're going to want to know what expenses you're going to incur for your business, whether you're just going to test it out for 6 months or for 1 year. You still need a plan. You're going to have to learn about what your budget is for your business. All of those things need to be outlined in a business plan. I cannot tell you how many people I have mentored and had one-on-ones with, and they have not created any kind of business plan. So that is number one, create a business plan. Tip number 2, you need to change your mindset. You need to think of this as a business, even if it's a side business, even if it's temporary. You're using it just to get out of debt. You're using it just to pay off student loans or save up for a house. You still need to change your mindset and learn that you are now running a business. Once you change your mindset to understand that you're running a business, you'll then begin to understand what goes into creating a business so that you can make sure you have a return on your investment. You are making profit, okay? We are now in a new age where convenience is king. We've got DoorDash, we've got Uber Eats, we've got Uber to drive us places, we've got Instacart to bring us our groceries, we've got shoppers to go pack up and shop for us and deliver it to our door. That goes the same for your notary business. It's a convenience-based business for those of you that are wanting to bring in revenue and have a return on investment. So being a mobile notary, a notary assigning agent, we are providing a convenience to customers that want the notary to come to their home, their office, to take care of their home closing, their real estate documents, their estate planning documents in the comfort of their home or in the comfort of their workspace or on the go at the hospital or on the go at the airport. So you have to change your mindset to understand this is a business. Yes, you can give free notarizations, but if you're continuously saying, oh, I'm a notary, I'll do it for free, then this isn't the business for you. You want to give your notarizations for free. If you want to build a business, then you're going to charge for your services. Now, this doesn't go to say that there are not still notaries that provide service for free. Absolutely. I still provide services to certain individuals for free, certain people that I work with for free. Lots of my elderly, special needs families and demographics, those people are the people that I provide notary service for free. So when it's your business, you can still do that if you are holding, like for Veterans Day or for President's Day or for Thanksgiving week. You can still provide services at a deep discount or for free. Number 3 is collaborate. I always say collaboration over competition. So whenever you are collaborating with other professionals, whether they be other service providers or other notaries, it's only going to expand your services. So stop always looking at all of the competition around you and use that to grow your business. There's so many people out there that are always worried about the next person or the next business. Yes, you should be doing a competitor analysis, but you should also be reaching out to those businesses who provide services that you can work with within your business to provide a better service to your clientele or your customers. What that would look like is, let's just say that you are the top mobile notary and apostille agent in your city and in your area, and you're starting to scale your business. Now you want to move on to getting clients and customers in another city or another state or across all states. You're only going to be able to do that if you collaborate with other business professionals. Another example is if you are an apostille agent for your state and you are wanting to bring in a lot of orders, it would be difficult to take on many orders and getting them to the Secretary of State on your own. Now, if you were to hire an apostille courier to do that job for you, you would have a contract with that apostille courier to take the documents to the Secretary of State and then get the documents back to you. That's how you can collaborate. Collaborate doesn't mean free. Collaborate means it's going to be a mutual beneficial business relationship. And then on top of that, you can add on services such as a certified translation specialist. When you are dealing with apostilles going to other countries, oftentimes they require documents to be translated in a language or back to English or vice versa or whatever. And if you are not bilingual or well versed, or you know what I mean, if you don't know the language that the customer needs, then you are at a standstill, and now you are allowing that customer to go find another business or service to take care of that, when you could provide all of those services within your business. So you would need to go contract with a certified translation specialist to do that for you. So my advice is to always think of ways and reach out to other notary professionals to see how you can collaborate. Whenever I started out and I was just beginning to scale my business, I can remember I had about 50 on my list of notary businesses that I researched and vetted and checked their credentials to see if they would, meet my criteria and my standards of how I would want my clients to be taken care of at an appointment. And then I would just call them and talk to them and see if they would like to collaborate. Meaning I would hire them or contract with them to do X, Y, and Z services in this zone. I would hire or contract with notaries in this zone. And so whenever I would get orders, I would send them out to the notaries in their respective zones. I was still getting paid and I was growing and scaling my business, and those notaries were building their business as well and growing at the same time. So that's what I mean by collaboration over competition. A lot of notaries will not tell you that. They will not tell you to immediately start collaborating, or at least start networking to see what other business professionals could fit into your business puzzle or your business plan, okay, your growth plan. Yes, do think about that early on and see how other individuals can help you. Other business providers or service providers can help you. Number 4 is continue your learning. Now, I know that we like to think that we're the stuff in our, stuff don't stink, but it's very important to make sure you are staying up to date with your notary laws. You're staying up to date with technology. You're staying up to date with services. I can give you an example for my own experience, my own business story. Most of you know I came from a background as an educator and a counselor, so it's already been instilled in me to be a continuous learner. So as a teacher and a counselor in public education, it was a requirement by the state to have so many hours of continuous education where I'd be learning more information about child development, how the brain grows, social and emotional development, curriculum, things like that. So therefore, I took that mindset over to being a small business owner and entrepreneur. So since I became commissioned, my education has not stopped. All right. Even though I am a notary educator and mentor and coach myself, I continue to learn. I continue to take my state training. I continue to read books to help me as far as my growth and expansion and making sure I can understand different aspects as far as marketing and technology and best apps and automation services I can use for my business. I take classes, I attend conferences, and when I say continue your education, I'm not saying every single course, class, conference, book has to be notary based. There are so many aspects that go into being a business owner that you can focus maybe the next year's learning and education on software to help your business, or different marketing tactics, or you might want to go start doing conferences in the attorney field to learn the intricacies and ins and outs of estate planning packages and power of attorneys and wills, so that you can better help your customers when they ask those types of questions and have a better understanding. Yes, you can take annual notary courses and conferences as well, but don't limit yourself on your education. There's so much out there that you can learn. I would say that after you've got your core learning on how to be a notary and your basics on the laws and what you can and can't do, on if you're a signing agent, what you can and can't do on that, I would then turn my education full blast onto marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, okay? I would really be taking a huge deep dive to understand how to reach these customers, how to get them on my team, under my wing, under my umbrella, so that I can provide superior service and they can keep coming back and they can refer my business to other professionals or other people that would need my business. That would be my ideal way to go as far as my education, and then circle back around to notary and then keep moving forward, okay? I would say that continue learning would be neck and neck with building a business plan, because if you don't understand that you have to keep learning, then it's going to be hard to grow. What if new laws are coming into place as a notary, like for Ron or for loan signing, and you haven't bothered to pick up a book or, read up your handbook on your state's website, or, attend any conference or at all, and now you are not compliant, or there's just new things that you didn't know and other notaries are doing. If you didn't know, like maybe fees increased over the last 2 years, and if you're not doing any kind of education, learning, research, then you wouldn't know that. So that means that you're putting your business down and not charging what you can charge for your state. It's very important to stay learning, stay educating yourself. Investing in yourself and your education is going to give you the biggest dividends. It's going to be the biggest investment that you can make in your journey as an entrepreneur and a notary business owner. And then let's go to number 5. Number 5 is very, very controversial. Okay, I would say that. It is be realistic, because a lot of people are relying just only on social media, like a 20-second reel or a 15-second TikTok or a 20-second short on YouTube, and they're relying on that to tell them how to run a business or how much money they can earn. I want you to be realistic. Now, I've even said this multiple times in my videos that yes, attaining $100,000 a year or 6 figures a year or annually in a notary business is attainable easily. It absolutely is, but you need to be realistic. Don't expect a $100,000 year and you've put in minimum effort into your business. You don't have a business plan. You haven't done market analysis. You haven't done competitor analysis. You don't know who your target audience is. You haven't done any marketing. You only looked at 1 or 2 videos on YouTube and you feel like you're ready to start a business and then complain that you're not making $100,000 a year. That's not how it works. You need to be realistic. Sometimes that $10,000 a month milestone that a lot of notaries look up to doesn't even happen until year 2. And that's okay. Having a 6K month, 7K month consistently is still really good as a beginner notary business. So be realistic. Don't expect that you're getting that 100K in that first year. Now, if you are working your tail off, you are putting in the effort, you have taken classes and you're following through on the tools and resources that you're given, then absolutely you can bring in 100K a year or more. It's very easy to attain that amount. You have to build this business. It's not going to come to you easily. I know that there are a few people out there that say this is the easiest business to build. It's just like any other business. You have to market, you have to build relationships, you have to network. If you are not one that's doing that, then you aren't being successful and you're not reaching your full potential as a notary business owner. Be realistic as far as when is a good time to leave a 9-to-5 job for your notary business. I have talked many notaries off the ledge of quitting their job to be full-time notaries because they got a taste of the income that was possible. Do not do that. You have to make sure you can consistently earn the income that you want to earn before you quit something that is more stable, like a 9-to-5 or a career. Okay, then you also want to have other things into place before you do that. Okay, if you are kind of winging it out here and kind of just going along with the flow, and you do a couple loan signings here, you do a couple mobile notaries here, do not expect that you are going to reach that $10,000 a month goal or 100K a month goal. It takes effort. Be realistic. Okay, no effort, no reward. No work, no reward. This business takes a lot of work, and in the beginning it's going to take a lot of time as well, especially if you are already working a 9-to-5 job or you have other responsibilities happening. Now, the beauty of the notary business and becoming a notary business owner is that once you are established, once you have built quite a bit of networking relationships or business relationships, it's easy to replace your salary that you once had with whatever company you were working with. But that comes after the hard work, after the dedication, after the hustle, after you've put all that time in to build that network. And that's it, guys. That's my core advice that I would give you on how to make it as a notary right now to make sure and ensure that your business grows to the roof. If you found this video helpful, please go down, make a comment, like, and subscribe, and send this to someone who you think this could benefit. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.